Hi friends, welcome to our channel. So next topic is capacitance standards. Okay, so capacitance standard is mainly available as primary standard and the secondary or working standard. Okay, so this is the primary capacitance standard. So capacitance is the dimension of L in electrostatic system. Thus, as the permittivity epsilon is a dimensionless quantity. Thus as the permittivity epsilon is a dimension less quantity, the dimension of capacitance is length only. Okay, because permittivity is the dimensionless quantity, so the only length is L is the measured as the standards. Okay, so therefore the value of primary standards of capacitor can be known by measuring the length. Okay, actually, so a standard capacitor to be used as a primary standard should be such that its dimensions relating to its capacitance value should be known very accurately. So the air is used as the dielectric medium as its permittivity is known as much accurately. Okay, such a primary standard capacitance can be constructed using two concentric spheres or cylinders or such a primary standard capacitor can be constructed using two concentric spheres or cylinders or by using two parallel plates with guard ring, as you see. Okay, two guard ring. Okay, a typical primary capacitance using two concentric cylindrical is shown in is here. Okay, at here. So the capacitance is calculated by assuming no fringing effect. What is fringing effect? I hope you all are familiar with the fringing effect. Okay, if you are not, so the guard rings are used for this purpose, which are maintained at some potential that of the outer cylinder, but they are not connected to it. Okay. So the air as dielectric material possesses certain disadvantages such as low dielectric strength compared with solid dielectrics, and therefore a capacitance using air as the dielectric requires to be a larger size. Okay, sorry. So suitable spacers using solid dielectric can be used with appropriate consideration for them. The air capacitor have extremely low loss, and insulating material used in such capacitance has to be placed in a region of low field strength. The breakdown strength of gases increases with their pressure, but the dielectric constants remains normally unaffected. These capacitors are used for the voltage up to 1500 1500 kV, and their range of capacitance is from 20 to 200 picofarad. Okay, प्राइमरी कैपेसिटेंस है स्टैंडर्ड वो 1500 किलो वोल्ट तक, और कैपेसिटेंस रेंज कितनी है 20 to 200 पिकोफेराड है जितनी. ठीक है, सो दिस इज द प्राइमरी कैपेसिटेंस स्टैंडर्ड्स. ये आपको सिर्फ याद रखना है, रीड करना है. ठीक है, वो कुछ समझने में है नहीं इसमें. ठीक है, आप बुक में रीड करके आप रिकलेक्ट कर सकते हो. ठीक है, बुक में से एक बार पढ़ोगे आपको याद अच्छे से दिमाग में बैठ जाएगा. और एग्ज़ाम के लिए बहुत पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, एग्ज़ाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू बहुत है नहीं इम्पोर्टेंट. ठीक है, आपको ये याद रहना चाहिए. ठीक है, next is secondary and working standards of the capacitance. Okay, so these capacitance are not needed to be provided with guard rings, and their dimensions need not be accurately known. Okay, guard ring इसमें करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, प्राइमरी स्टैंडर्ड में हम करते थे. ठीक है, एंड डायमेंशन है वो टेम्परेचर वेरिएशन और डायमेंशन की वजह से चेंज नहीं होता इसमें. ठीक है, एंड सच कैपेसिटर्स आर हैविंग सर्टेन डाइलेक्ट्रिक लॉस, बट यूजिंग मटेरियल्स लाइक fused silicon, to the loss can be minimized. Okay, so the number of players used in their capacitors may be many to get large capacitance without increasing the volume of the capacitor, and the capacitance is up to 0.02 microfarad can be obtained by this method. So this method is used for the low value capacitance. Okay, and their capacitance are properly screened to prevent the effect of stray electrostatic fields, and micro capacitors are used when large values of capacitance are required and the dielectric loss is of no importance. Okay, so this is the capacitance standard. Okay, now our first chapter is complete. In next lecture we will discuss, we will start the second chapter, means transducer. Okay, so अब आपको सबको है वो रेगुलर रहना है, ठीक है। सेकेंड चैप्टर है वो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है हमारे एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। ओके, ट्रांसड्यूसर, एंड दिस इज मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट एंड मोस्ट वैल्यूएबल चैप्टर मीन्स। ओके, इंस्ट्रूमेंट में ट्रांसड्यूसर है वो ही सब करता है, ठीक है। ट्रांसड्यूसर क्या है, क्यों होता है, कैसे वो कैसे कैसे ट्रांसड्यूसर, व्हाट काइंड्स ऑफ ट्रांसड्यूसर आर देयर, आपको सब पता होना चाहिए, ठीक है। ट्रांसड्यूसर के ऊपर ही इंस्ट्रूमेंट है वो वर्क करता है। सो ट्रांसड्यूसर चैप्टर बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है। सो सब रेगुलर हो जाइए, ठीक है। हम अच्छे से पढ़ेंगे ट्रांसड्यूसर चैप्टर, ठीक है। ओके, અને ફર્સ્ટ ચેપ્ટરમાં કોઈને કંઈ ક્વેરી, સોરી ફર્સ્ટ ચેપ્ટર, ઇન ફર્સ્ટ ચેપ્ટર યુ હેવ એની ક્વેરી ધેન કોન્ટેક્ટ મી, એન્ડ ટેસ્ટ ऑफ द फर्स्ट चैप्टर विल बी हेल्ड ऑन, हम बाद में नक्की करें, बाद में डिसाइड करेंगे, ठीक है, कि कब चैप्टर फर्स्ट की टेस्ट रखनी है, ठीक है। अब नेक्स्ट चैप्टर है सेकंड चैप्टर, वो आप स्टार्ट करेंगे हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो लेक्चर से। ओके, ठीक है, थैंक यू।